Hey, this is Mark Tremonti, and you're watching Loudwire.com. I've been a songwriter since I was real young, and my main thing that turned me on was writing vocal melodies, and this was the first opportunity I got to really sing exactly what I had in my head on a record, and I just never felt like I had the voice to do it, and I think just from being a songwriter, you just develop your voice singing along the way, and finally I had this 3-month window where Miles was touring with Slash, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to put an album together and do some singing. I grew up a metalhead, and I've always been in bands that weren't necessarily metal bands, but I've always in the back of my mind wanted to be in a metal band. So doing this album was the perfect outlet for me. It was no holds barred. I could do whatever I wanted. So what I really wanted to do was get those metal roots out, but at the same time have that vocal melody be solid throughout the song. So the songs weren't heavy just for the sake of being heavy. They're still good songs. You know, the Kerry Kings and James Hetfield's, the rhythm stuff of what they did. I think the Rain and Blood record was some of my favorite riffs of any record ever. So those really became part of what I did back then. Yeah, the You Waste Your Time, we chose that for the first single because we thought it would be the safest song to put out first. It's a good representation of the direction the album has gone in. And the chorus is something that I thought was one of the more catchier choruses on the record, so we thought it would be a good choice for a first single. And we enjoy playing it. It's very fun to play live. Wish You Well is one of my favorites. That's one of the oldest songs on the record. It's something that I started recording in junior high school when I first got my 4-track recorder, and the melody and most of the lyrics I had from back in junior high school made it on this record. So I just had to rewrite a bridge, rewrite a second verse, and the outro of the song. But half of it was already done back when I was a kid. A new solo project band. It's definitely my first solo project because the art is my vision. The songs are my vision, but these guys I play with add so much to it. I met Eric when he was 15 years old at a NAMM convention. She was the last kid in line at a signing I was doing at Paul Reed Smith, and I said he has a record deal right now with Steve Vai's record label. He's got a Fender endorsement. He's got all these great things. So I'm like, wow, this kid must be pretty talented, like the little brother I never had. So when I started this band, he was the perfect guy to go to for rhythm guitars. And then Garrett was in his band Submersed that I co-produced about 6 years before. He just was a very skilled guy, very nice dude, very driven. This is all he ever wanted to do. And I think it's hard to find a drummer that has technique like him that still has a pocket and plays for the song. And he's very excited about this record because this is the first time he's really being able to show what he can do on the drums. Usually he does records where the producer's like, no, just 4 on the floor, keep it simple. But this time we just told him to go for it.